ever feel like a simple act of kindness could unlock something truly terrifying, that's where we begin with the latest episode of Widow's Bay. It's a story that starts with a lonely woman, a forgotten book, and a party that goes horribly, wonderfully wrong. After Sheriff Bashir's urgent call for help at Patricia's event, um, we rewind 4 days. We find Patricia tending to her mobile library, a book van filled with more unwanted donations than eager readers. Um, Amidst the clutter, a self-help book catches her eye, seemingly harmless find on an island where good omens are rare. For the first 3 episodes, the focus was on Mayor Tom Loftus. Now the spotlight shifts to Patricia. She isn't just eccentric; she's deeply isolated, desperate for connection. We quickly learn she's been carrying a weight of unacknowledged pain. At a gathering of old classmates, Patricia tries to share a story from her past, a tale of tragedy and a chilling encounter. But her attempts at connection are met with skepticism and ridicule. Um, Connections project, the room turns icy and the humiliation is palpable. Um, it's a beautifully uncomfortable scene. Um, Returning home, Patricia finds the self-help book waiting in her van. But at first, its advice seems benign. Be your best self, host a party, take control. Uh, but it's a subtle poison, slowly twisting her desire for acceptance into something far more sinister. And uh, Patricia starts obsessively planning a party, desperate for people to attend. She's seen refreshing the RSVP list and reading the book at all hours. Um, Sheriff Bashir even spots her outside at 3 a.m., illuminated only by the page in her hands. The episode shifts from a whisper to a clear warning. The party sequence is where the episode truly comes alive. Patricia prepares a punch with frightening focus, and Rosemary notices odd ingredients. It's a small detail that foreshadows the night's uh, descent into madness and read into those. The gathering begins awkwardly, but as the punch flows, um, the atmosphere shifts. People relax, laugh, and the drink becomes disturbingly popular. Patricia gives a toast reading from the book. Uh, Rosemary admits she doesn't understand the words. Uh, a sly hint that Patricia isn't offering encouragement, but reciting a spell. As the crowd moves to the beach for a bonfire, the party transforms from embarrassing to terrifying. Bashir arrives to find Patricia snapping out of a trance, surrounded by disturbing sights, dead animals, occult decorations, and the horrifying truth about her headdress. The book wasn't just self help, it was a spell book, and Patricia has unknowingly dragged half the town under its influence. Uh, the episode culminates with the death of Reverend Bryce. Um, um, and he left a cryptic voicemail for Tom, um, hinting at something sinister, um, that when Tom and Wick investigate, they find Bryce dead. It's a clean hook for the next episode, suggesting a larger, older evil at play on the island. This episode is a standout in this series, grounding the horror in Patricia's human pain. And, Tato Flynn delivers a phenomenal performance, making Patricia's embarrassment and loneliness genuinely unsettling. It's a reminder that sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones born from our own vulnerabilities. Speaking of scary, did you know that librarians are statistically more likely to encounter paranormal activity? Maybe it's all those dusty old books, uh, or maybe they just know where all the secrets are hidden. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, okay.